Yo, what is good, guys? Welcome back to another video. You might be asking yourself, why am I wearing a hat? Well, there we go. I might have shaved my hair off. Quite a fair amount of it, should we say. And you're probably going to ask yourself, well, why have you done this? Um, well, there's quite a few reasons. Number one, mainly, I'm not satisfied with where I am at the moment. So, time old classic thing to do, especially as a man, is to just full reset, get rid of all of it. And yeah, that's what we've done. Does it suit me? In my opinion, no. Uh, does it look horrible? No. But does it look good? No. So it's just, yeah, it's not something that suits me. So at least I've now ticked that off, as I think every other man should do, should have find out if that suits them. And I've done that now. So yeah, it's it's been pretty fucking random. I mean, I did this 2 days ago. Um, I was what was I doing? I think I was putting washing outside, and I just had a random thought. I was like, why didn't I just do it? Like, why not? Like, just that random urge to just say fuck it and do something radical. That sounds really bad. It sounds like I'm gonna do like a terrorist attack or something. No, but like that kind of just urge to like say fuck it, let me just do something like crazy like that. So yeah, I got some Clippers myself. I did a really shit job. Some people know because I called them and they looked like absolute horror. I looked way worse than this because it wasn't like short or like kind of faded. So then yesterday I went to a barber, got it cut off, and yeah, now we're here. So yeah, not satisfied where I am at the moment, and so why not just full reset? You know, it's a classic thing to do because every time you look in the mirror and you see yourself, you kind of are reminded of. It's almost like it's quite a humbling thing. You're reminded of like, fuck, I look clapped right now, and I've got no hair. so so yeah, there's that, and I also wanted to. Well, my longer term goal is to grow my hair out more so than it was normally, especially the sides. And I was like, bro, why not just start from zero? If I'm gonna go all the way to like longer hair, I was like, why not just start from zero? So yeah, we've done that. You guys can tell me in the comments what you think about it. But I think it will look better as it grows out because obviously at the moment, like it's kind of fresh, right? So yeah, I mean, I don't think it suits like my hairline, for example, isn't the straightest. So it doesn't really look too good, and um, yeah, my forward's on the larger side, so it's not amazing, but I don't think it's horrible. So yeah, but yeah, so I'm just gonna grow this out. I don't know how long it'll take me. Probably take me a few months. Well, to get to the stage that I want to, it'll probably take me at least around 6 months, I think. But yeah, it's been pretty chill already, bro. Like, it's so easy to have like a shower, especially like a cold shower, because I don't need to like wash. Well, obviously I need to wash my hair, but like it's not the same because like washing your hair with like longer hair, it's just like it's more difficult. Whereas if I just walk into a cold shower, I just walk in, you know, there's nothing there like to just it's just yeah, it's so fucking thin. And then I just hop out the shower, and then barely any drying of my hair. I'm like normally, like bro, it's it's so fucking weird to just like not feel anything there. But yeah, um, it's gonna be also fun as well because I mean when I've been doing my kickboxing, it's I've always been thinking like I just want the hair out of the way because you're just sweating so much, just like having a fringe. Like most boxers and fighters that you see anyway always go for a trim like this because it's just so much easier. So yeah, we're really we're matching the description for a fighter now. Um, so that should automatically increase my sparring skills, of course. But anyway, yeah, I just look like a classic like Slav, bro. Like for anyone that's Eastern European, this is like a classic Eastern European trim, bro. Like just it's just fucking buzzed off. But yeah, we're gonna try and, as I said, we're gonna try and lock in, as we always say. I don't know if anyone's seen that meme online, but it's like a lock in. Like you think you're locked in, and then you're like thinking about locking in to lock in to lock in to lock in. It's like a loop, bro. But yeah, I mean, bro, this is cooked, bro. It was so much worse when no one's seen this. Only a few people have seen it when it was way worse a few days ago. But yeah, um, I think it's a good thing to do. I think anyone, obviously a guy, I would not recommend this to a girl. There's no need. But for a guy, if you're not as satisfied or you've never even done it before, bro, you got to do it at least once, right? So you just got to tick that box, say, yeah, I've buzzed it. And then you'll find out, it's like, if it looks, it's like a win-win situation because A, it looks amazing. You look sexy as fuck. You look, super masculine looking, right? Or B, um, usually you come out as a better man because technically speaking, once you do when you do something like this, you kind of just it just signifies how you have no value to yourself, right? Your hair doesn't mean your appearance doesn't really mean anything as a man, right? It's more about your what you've achieved, right? For example. So by doing this, it just really and that allows you, hopefully, by the end of the time that you grow your hair back, you should have become a better person per se. So yeah, I'd say so. Just, why not? Just fucking do it if you can. I mean, would I have done this if I was still at school this time last year? Probably not. Um, but uh, yeah, I'm still obviously going to be out and about and seeing people. It's not like I'm going to be like locked inside. But yeah, it's a good time for me to do this because it's why not? It's winter. So winter arc. And all of that bullshit. So yeah, just a random little update. Uh, apart from the hair, I've just realized I've spoken for almost 7 minutes about hair, which is kind of crazy. It's a bit cringe that, but so I'm on a new offer now. I'm literally going to be on board in a call in a few hours. I'm going to do some like training because I'm going to be dialing and triage calling. So we're kind of getting close. Oh, why did I lose balance? We're kind of getting closer to the closer stuff because triage calling essentially is when you book in a lead. When a lead is booked in, the triage call is basically to really warm up the prospect, get them excited for the call, and handle any pre-objections. So usually a closer kind of would do this, but also the setter can do this. But yeah, so that's going to be good to get those skills up, those vocational oratorical or oratory skills up, and yeah, it should be good. I'm working with a great guy. I was playing paddle with him actually last week. For anyone that follows me on Instagram, in fact, go and follow me on Instagram right now. It's at Seb O Stone on Instagram. But he's sick. I met him on the Hamza hike, and yeah, I'm excited to be working with him on this. At the same time, I am trying to outreach for my own client for Growth Operating. But to be honest, I've been lacking. It's been a bit slow because I've been trying to sort out my cold email outreach for acquisition, and I mean, it's just I hate when there's a small thing that's like stopping me from doing something that's like really easy to do. Like just sending an email is easy. Like I could just use a normal personal email, but I'm trying to use the email with my domain that I've bought for like my business, and so it's just fucking weird. Like I've got to like because I had it in Outlook, but I want to use it in Gmail so I can have a profile picture so I look more legit to people when I cold outreach them. But for some reason, it's not letting me create an email with my name and my domain. It's just weird. So I'm trying to sort that out. But I've also still yet to script and film the VSL for my website. And it's a bit problematic now because I guess when I film the VSL, bro, there's gonna be a bold guy behind. Like, would you trust me with your fucking with your audience, right? Nah, it's cool. It's cool. We'll sort it out. We'll figure it out. So yeah, that's kind of an update of what I've been getting up to. Is there anything else? Is there anything else? I went to church for the first time in a very long time, actually, last Sunday, which was very interesting. I was meaning to do it for quite a few months, but I just never got to it. Or I don't know, I just kind of didn't do it pretty much. But it was always a thought of mine because I've been reading the Bible, but wasn't going to church. So yeah, it was really good to go back. Cause I mean, I used to go to church when I was a lot younger. Went to a primary school. There was a Church of England school, and so it's kind of always been there, if that makes sense. But I didn't. It's one of those classic things where you didn't know why you were like going to church and all that stuff. You kind of be just doing it because your parents, your school, your institutions tell you to. But yeah, it's much more of a personal, um, you know, experience, a spiritual experience per se. So yeah, I think I might go to a different church as well, just see what different churches are like. Because I just want to get a feel for what it is. But yeah, that's been interesting. I might make a more in-depth video than that because that was quite brief what I just said there. Um, so yeah, that's a little update for me for the past week. We're bold, and soon to be. I hope by the end of the time I've got longer hair, I should be in a much better financial mindset, like spiritual, all of that stuff, bro. All of that should be way up from like at least 3 months from now. Um, so exciting stuff to see what will happen. And I wish everyone the best. And if you do think about buzzing your hair, do it because you've got to do it at least once. So the sooner you do it, the better. And yeah, I'll chat to you guys very soon.